Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to PacaPlus. And last time we did some observing of the alpaca there during her everyday encounters. I guess you could say her everyday goings ons. I'm not saying the what is the everyday activities? Natural habitat. Yes, that would have been the right thing to say. Yes, natural habitat would have made a lot more sense. Anyway, yeah, and then we had a meeting, and apparently we're going to be meeting Yukari's parents soon. Now, this is annoying, I will say. I'm recording this a couple days after the game came out, so this could have been patched by the time this episode airs. But when you go back and load a game, it doesn't actually load that game because I clicked to save it, and Yukari said, sorry." At the end of the last episode, this is what Ayaka said, and then by trying to reload it and again, it kept skipping forward. That's really annoying. See, what would be nice is if when you click the buttons, if it didn't actually do anything, you know, if it actually didn't move the text forward. But anyway, Yukari said, "Yukari lets go of my hand frantically. It seemed almost stupid to say at this point, but only now do I realize that Yukari's hands are hooves. Yukari lets go of my hand frantically." Oh, it said that twice. Okay. It feels much harder than a human's hand as well. So it did actually load one of them. Then good. Okay, awesome. Wonder why I didn't notice anything strange about it while it was happening though. Oops, need to make sure to write this down in my observation case logs. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sure that this will come up at some point, but if it doesn't, that would be a strange thing for it to be like, "Oh, hey, Kazuma, I just found these interesting notebooks." Well, oh, cool, they're observation logs about me. She has hooves. Kazuma, are you saying I'm a cow? Were you calling me a cow here? Is this what this is? Were you calling me a cow? Oh, an alpaca. That's better. No. Observation case log 04. Hand holding. The hands of the alpaca are hooves, and are hard when you hold them. Okay, that should be. I think there will end up being quite a few observation case studies with Saeki Kazuma. Bye, Saeki Kazuma. I'll walk Yukari and Shinazawa to the bus stop and head on. Wonder what awaits me later. So on the next day, after finishing my shift at Black Cat, I go to investigate Izumi's storage room. I say that, but no matter how I look at this, Miss Yukari, wouldn't this be called a warehouse instead of a storage room? It's that big. You know what else that's big? Not Yukari. I wouldn't say she's big. I was about to say alpacas are fairly large, but then that would get me slapped with a hoof, and that I don't want a hoof print on my face or die from impact. It's majestic. In the rear of the Western-style main building is a structure which Yukari calls a storage room. The dated plasterwork on it speaks to its age. Yukari is flustered. I sort of picked up on the fact that Yukari doesn't like being treated as if she's upper class. So she doesn't like saying things that suggest she has a big house. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Let's go hunting. Maybe we'll find some rare video games in here. These guys. He's one of the game chasers there. Probably nobody who's watching this get that reference. There's relief in Yukari's voice. She must have been worried I'd keep prying. Man, it's dark in here though. There are small windows near the ceiling, but they don't let in enough light. Yukari hands me a small flashlight. Oh, thanks. Yukari looks pumped. But you know, this place is just so damn big and dark that I have no idea where to begin. But well, I wonder where to start searching. Yukari checks her cell phone. Can she push those small buttons with her hooves? She can. She has very agile hooves. How's she doing that? I can imagine how she does it without pressing multiple buttons at once. I have trouble with my human fingers doing that. I feel curious, so I go to her side and peek down at her cell phone. What does Shinazawa say? I keep talking to deflect suspicion. Yukari freezes up. Well, of course, I can't imagine anyone likes it when someone looks at their cell phone. Forgive me, Yukari. I can't hold back my curiosity. Taking a good hard look at her hand. My goodness. Observation case log 5. Mobile phone. Alpacas have split hooves. So I guess they're like that then? Is that how it is? Because they are pointed, they can use the tips effectively to press buttons. I really want to record this or take a picture. Yukari, it's cool. Just keep texting. Gosh. Case log 06. Alpacas know how to spell L-U-C-K. K-A-Z-U-M-A. Cool. Oh, she's giving me a message. Okay. And then a text. Oh, I got a text. F-U Kazuma. Oh, yeah, okay. Something like this, maybe. That would be pretty funny if you were like, if somebody was like video taping you texting and they were to text you, F-U, go away. Oh yeah, we need to actually read the message. Why didn't you come with us if you were going to be home all day anyway? Oh, no, it gets the better. I mean, I end up complaining out loud. Or actually, there's no directions at all. Yeah. If she went Alpaca, he'd probably be pretty happy to be at home with his girlfriend by themselves. Well, we're going with white, so let's just try to find something that matches. Oops. Yeah, no problem. Is there anything I shouldn't touch? Nice. So if there's a cupboard that leads to another world, with like talking lines and stuff, then that should be locked up. Okay, gotcha. Got it. Let's just meet up in about an hour then. Yukari trots upstairs after saying that. Yukari, I can see everything under your skirt. Unfortunately, it's nothing exciting. That's what a girl wants to hear. I can see up your skirt. Nothing exciting. Nothing exciting. What's wrong? I can only see fur. No, I'm not gonna go there. I am not. You guys go there for me. In the comments below. You make whatever comment you feel is appropriate right now for this statement. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay? He can only see fur. Go with that. Work with it. Then again, I guess it's sort of exciting, but that's more in the sense of being fond of animals. I picked a bad time to stop drinking. this is not the time for that. Is there ever really a time to consider whether you're fond or the type of fondness that you have for animals? I guess whatever time. I guess if it's a normal fondness, there are times for that, but I mean, I need to dig something up within an hour. Might as well start from the corner. There are old dressers, drum cans, and box-like things with Japanese-style designs that hold unknown contents. There are also Western-style tables, chairs, and plants, which I can only imagine were purchased recently. Actually, why would you put houseplants in a warehouse? Won't they wither and die? Wait, maybe these are special types of plants that don't wither up. Maybe her dad grows weed in the warehouse. Anyways, the quality of stuff is very different compared to the storage room at my house, which is more like a shed. Suppose that's to be expected of a tradesman. Oh, we might be able to use this. What I find is a rather large grandfather clock. Heavy. I try to move it, but it's just too heavy. I may drag it to the middle of the room, but I can't imagine a girl being able to carry this. How would Yukari even bring this to the festival? Well, she could always call me if she needed the help. With that in mind, I might as well start putting things in a pile. When an hour passes by, we gather everything usable and put it in the middle of the first floor. The stuff I collected is mainly furniture. Yukari mostly gathers up decorations. I see, so she's letting me deal with the heavy stuff. Thank you, Yukari. Well, it is her house, after all, so she probably has a good idea of where everything is. Yukari, what is this big stuffed bear? Point to a stuffed animal that is over 3 feet tall. Oops. She probably puffs out her chest. Now it just looks like there are 2 stuffed animals lined up in front of me. A fluffy teddy bear and a fluffy Yukari as well. Of course I can't tell Yukari that. By the way, there's a stuffed cat toy that's about the same size named Cat Panion in her room. Seems like I've heard that name before, Cat Panion. It's a present I gave her a while ago. Makes sense. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I picked out a grandfather clock and a clawfoot bathtub, but both of them are pretty hefty. Think he'll use his car? Hopefully they wouldn't have to like drag a grandfather clock down the street. That would be terrible. There's a joke that one of my teachers told me way back when. Something like the short joke is a guy's carrying a grandfather clock down the street, and the drunk guy is like, "Why can't you just wear a wristwatch like everybody else?" That's a joke. It was funny, and it was funny enough, and it got us out of having to take quizzes and stuff. So we could get that teacher to talk about a lot of different stuff besides what he was supposed to be teaching us. Then we just need to send Shinozawa a picture to check over the stuff, right? I was a good student though. It was everybody else who was making him talk about other stuff. I was just listening. I wasn't complaining though. Yukari takes out her cell phone and snaps a picture. As she taps away at the buttons, probably to send it over to Shinozawa. A thought crosses my mind at that moment. How would Yukari look if I took a picture of her? Guess it'd be a picture of an alpaca. Or would it be the female human girl from my memories in the picture? I want to try this out. What if seeing the truth in the picture traumatizes me again? I'm still not entirely calm in this situation. I have no idea how I'll end up if anything else happens. I'll try another time, just not today. With that excuse in mind, I give up on taking a picture of her. Yeah, that would be really weird. What if he was like, okay, cool. I don't know why. You don't take a picture on the phone by going. I don't think you do. You go like, I've taken a picture of this. I know how to take it. I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb. I'm not that dumb when it comes to technology. But if it would go like, and instead of like a human girl or an alpaca, what if she was like a giraffe? You know. Which one is it? It's 3 now. Hey, Yukari, can you get that out of the tree? I lost something in the tree there. How did you lose in a tree? I don't know. Yukari finished sending the image while I was pondering that. Yukari reads out the message. Well, I guess this means mission accomplished. Yeah, that'd be great. Yukari leads me to the Izumi household's living room. Tired. Sound like an old man, but I really am tired, so I can't help it. Yukari smiles at me and turns on the air conditioning. It's still pretty hot for being summer, or September. Should I help? Alright, I'll do just that, then. Feel a tad bad about it, but I'll take her up on that for now. Yukari heads into the kitchen and begins boiling water. It's this hot, yet she's doing hot tea? I'd like something cold if possible. Yukari, I'd like something cold if possible. Cool. Oh, so that's what you're doing. Jeez, don't scare me like that. In about 5 minutes, Yukari carries out cookies and tea on a tray. Observation case log 6. Holding a tray. I thought she'd hold it with her front legs and walk on her hind legs. Instead, she only uses one front leg to carry the tray and walks on her remaining 3. I learned something new about alpacas. Or wait, no, the Yukari alpaca is the only one who does that. Regular alpacas don't live in human society like this. As far as you know. They might. You never thought one did before like 2 days ago. How do you know there's not like other alpacas out there living like humans? Yukari alpaca. So, Yucapaca for short. Yucapaca. Yucapaca. Yukari puts the cookies and tea on the table. Thanks. For 30 minutes so, we make small talk. Nose itches. The only thing I can think about during that time is Yukari. It's a given you'll think about the person you're talking with. What I mean is, I'm thinking about the strange mystery of an alpaca living in a human house. Even if I'm not a veteran, I'm still an alpaca lover. I've certainly thought about raising an alpaca in my own house. But that's a dream that won't come true. To get her knocked up, you might. That's so old. On a related note, I saw on some site that you can buy an alpaca for about 1.5 million yen. Guess I'm not relevant anymore, though. Is this how it feels like to live with an alpaca? It gets a bit different. I believe it's probably a little different. If you were to ask, I'd say I'm relaxed, but an alpaca is just too big. She probably eats quite a lot, too, so it'd be about the same as supporting a fully grown man. Never mind that, aren't her hooves scratching up the flooring? Yukari, you're too dang big, and you're scratching up the floor when you walk. Relationship killer right there. Don't say that to your girlfriend. I've been checking around while we're talking to Yukari, but I can't see anywhere that's damaged. Yukari moves over to sit next to me. Then what? Saying that, she pushes up against me. I don't feel hot because the AC is on, but if we were outside, I definitely would. Since I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, I can feel my arm sinking into her fur. Oh man. What is this fluffiness? It's too blissful. Without thinking, I pull her close on instinct. I bring my hand to her neck. It's fluffy there too. This fur coat feels so good. I just want to sleep in it. Man, alpacas are the best! This is getting kind of strange. It'd be funny if he was like, hey, we're gonna go to your room, and then they get in bed, and then he's just like, shh, and she's like, wait, so he just want to sleep? Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. How is this gonna proceed? I don't know. They're getting pretty close right now. Is he going? I guess the real question is he going to become an alpaca, go from an alpaca lover to an alpaca lover? That's the true question. Is he gonna stay the same or stay the same? Anyway, guys, that's it for today's episode. Like I said, so I'm gonna see you in the next one. Let's see what happens.